Hope it doesn't crash. Welcoming everybody. Hello, Matt. Shout out to the Great Britain. Ashley Noble, nice to see you. Test 1, 2, 3. Thank you for enjoying what we do here in the community. Reptile wildfires here too. Yeah, this morning I kept, it kept crashing. So TikTok has been crashing my computer all day. All day. Unfortunately. So if it happens again, just letting you know. It is what it is. So I had to reduce the streaming quality on TikTok to 720p instead of 180. So just to adjust towards the morning happenings. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what it is, but I just know that we'll see. Maybe whatever happens. Yeah, I mean, but this is part of. That's just how it be. Like, see, it's already starting to lag. So. Maybe it's the live festival happening. Is it? Didn't know there's a live festival. I just know there's a lot of people selling stuff. I'm just trying to do sound healing. Welcome, Miss Heather D. Welcome, Sylvie. David Jackson. Let's see who's here early. You know, when you achieve, I got 5 free. 5 free subs to give away because whatever achievement thing. Everything's so slow right now. Yeah, no, I've been having computer issues, streaming issues all day. That's why I kind of been looking at, do I need to get a desktop? But of course that costs money. Oh, I've been so sick. Yeah, we're gonna do sound healing today. All apps had issues. Yeah. Everything is free if you Yeah, love your damn self. They don't want free wisdom. They want the new $100 plastic Hummer truck for Christmas. But holiday season, a lot more people streaming too, because a lot of people are about to be out of school, and when schools are closed, a lot of people are not working. This is when that Amazon delivery is popping. This is the season. I bought a scale today. See, it's starting. That's good. That means you're serious about losing weight. Let me go turn the heater off. Oh yeah. Alright. 5 free subs on TikTok, okay? Whoever's here will get it if your name comes up. Let's see. Blissful Wizard, Hashi Time, Mrs. Queen C, Karma Suitor, Watcher of Truth, Nick Hagendas. I'm just going from the top to bottom here. Dianita, Lydia, let's see who's here. Festival Vendor, Ashton, Connie Corso, Brianda. Let's see here. Artistic, Aryan the Mystic. Leah, 7-star lady. Let's see here. Natasha, Nostalgia. Love Goddess 555. Terry, TT Tanya, OC. It's weird I can't search the people's names. It's like a terrible way to. It wants you to just do randomly. I'm trying to give it to the people here. Lysandra, Gloria, Dina. Alright, let me just start with Miss Rhonda, always here. Right. See, Reiki with Raylan, Yan, Aura Zen. See, Bree. Okay, let's do Timmy time. And is there a moderator here? press Mo. Oh, Forerunner, yeah, the OG. All right, 3 more. Let's give to the random. Chica 5327. Aryan the Mystic was here yesterday, I remember. Let's see here. Hope's always Hope GTTV. Is that Hope Rainbow? Is that the right? Because the thing is your screen name and it's all different. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go do Hope GTV. And Holly K1111. Thank you for your patience. So we have a new system called, I want to try the aggressive version of this. It's called 20-10. 20-minute sound bath and then 10-minute talk. 20-10. I like 45-15, 45-minute sound bath, 15-minute talk. But I think that might be too long. You know what I mean? What's my earliest memory? I remember in pre-K I stepped on some other kids. Somebody basically, you can say, went to the restroom and I stepped on it. That was suffering. I remember I didn't know how to tie my shoe in first grade, I think. Yeah, not knowing how to tie my shoe. Also, I remember we don't have a swimming pool, we have buckets, gigantic buckets, you know, and yeah, outdoor. Yeah, welcoming alchemy in flesh. Yeah, like it's just right now, everything just updated. Literally, iPhone updated, Microsoft Windows updated, TikTok updated, and then I had to update the NVIDIA graphics card, and then it crashed. And then TikTok doesn't do well with big updates because I think they have a huge Yeah, they just don't do a good job. Not professional. Let's say TikTok kind of bootleg. It's got a lot of noise. You know what I mean? Kind of bootleg. It's being real. Kind of bootleg. Just make it work. It's like I put graphics on the screen, it thinks I'm smoking. I light incense, it thinks I'm smoking. I'm playing the shakuhachi, it thinks I'm smoking. Like, Y'all not even trying out here. Anyways, 2010. There we go. F2 is pause, F1 clear. Okay. I'm tired of domestic. And then well, you know, sometimes when you're in a toxic environment, people do toxic things. So you can't expect people to treat you maturely when you're in an immature and low vibration environment. So you have to raise your internal environment and don't expect your toxic environment to treat you right. You know what I'm saying? Like on Kick, right? I'm streaming on Kick. A lot of, like, it's the first time online ever people use the N-word on me. That's a new experience for me. But instead of like being swept by the negativity, I stay high vibration inside and I don't let the outside control me. Yeah. Because some people, they don't have mentors. So you gotta stay, you know. You have to stay true to your heart. You have to stay true. Keep your faith high. Don't expect loyalty from people who can't even give you honesty. Remember, if your ancestors can make it for you to be here, you can make it too. May I ask why you're in there? It's the future. It's like people ask me why I'm on TikTok. Right? They think it's toxic and noisy. Every platform has some toxic and noisiness, you know. And so that's where people need us. It's where, and if you're willing to serve somewhere that's toxic and noisy, you're more useful. Yeah. Because a lot of people, they just want to go to where it's comfortable, but the light worker, you gotta go where you're called to serve. It's not always easy. Right? It's not always easy to serve in this kind of environment because, you know, negativity. You gotta do the best that you can to get by and slowly improve. Have a plan, have a vision. But one thing, feeling sorry for yourself isn't gonna get you anywhere. You have to believe. I didn't just get here, you know, by doubting myself. I get here because I believe in myself. I'm teaching people how to be better people because I learned to better myself even when I think, when my own ego says I won't make it, or how the hell are you gonna do this? This is why we teach you, love your damn self. If you wait for somebody to love you and they don't come to you, you are miserable. And they still won't come to you. Right? She says, I'm a woman in her prime and need human touch. I'm not a nun. I mean, you don't have to listen to the message of love your damn self. I don't expect it to be easy. Right? It's not easy. That's why I'm here in your face, speaking like this, because most people will just take advantage of you because you just need some touch. But where did that lead you? Yeah. She says, I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I'm human and deserve to be held too. Look. Because if you beg to be held by somebody and you don't have right? Yeah, you deserve it. But what can you get right now? Desperation, or you can learn to hug yourself and mean it. Right? Before I found somebody, I had to learn to hug myself. But of course, not everybody's gonna listen. Sometimes I try my best to help people, but they still will. Right now, yeah, you deserve loving touch. So on the way to looking for a hug, what can you do on the way there? Hug yourself. Okay. And so this is why you need community, you need mentors, this is why we have, like, honestly, if you're around the street, this is why there's churches. Like, sometimes you have no one to go to, but shout out to the people from the church that will show up and feed you, mentor you, better than the street, better than being in a toxic relationship. There's other option, right? I live by myself. I do love myself, but okay, I mean, you say you love yourself, but needing somebody to love you is a sign you don't. And that's all I'll say, because right now I could tell there's a wall here, and I'm not trying to break it. I'm just here to be honest with you because I want to see you happy. Okay? Shout out to Sister Emily on YouTube. Right. I'm not here to force you to love yourself or listen. You don't have to. Live your life. But I don't want to see you get used, abused. That's why wisdom is so important. It's like a treasure that would transform your life. But some people, it's hard to listen because nobody taught them to listen. Because if you know everything, if you think you know everything, then your life would turn out to be peaceful and happy. Sometimes we don't see our own ego. If you think you have the answer, just look at how people live their life. Are they genuinely happy? If you think you know what you're doing, why does your life end up a certain way? Maybe you don't know what you're doing. How do you gain focus to meditate? You can't be too comfortable, is the truth. It depends on what's taking you away also. Right? Like what's making you lose focus? Is it your neighbor stomping on the ceiling? Or is it your busy mind? When we're not too comfortable during meditation, it helps us to be more in our body. Right, that's why I sit like this during the stream. Because this is uncomfortable, which allows me to focus longer because it's not terribly uncomfortable. It's just comfortable enough for me not to slouch. The moment I start being too comfortable, then my mind it loses discipline. And so that's why there's a meditative posture. Many people will ask me, can I lay down and meditate? Absolutely. If you're just beginning. Because you could sit on a chair, you could walk meditation, but laying down is literally the laziest way, but it's better than not trying. Right? Because in the beginning, any meditation you do is better than no meditation. Right? That's like putting a training wheel on, 4 training wheel on. But when you have too many training wheel on, it's too comfortable. When you try to ride the bike through your adventure, the training wheel slows you down. And you can't pick up speed. But you have to let go of the training wheel and ride using balance and gravity. Ooh. Discipline. Ooh. With discipline, we stay on a bike, we go faster. We learn more. We journey. That's why babies ride a tricycle. Let's do 20 minutes, okay? Let's start right now. I think it's a good time. Let's do 20. And then we'll do 10-minute talk, okay? So we can get warmed up a little bit here. I'm glad the internet is getting stable so far. Shout out to stable internet. to Mia. Grace is here. Chillin'. Dory. Let's do 10 minutes. Let's try 10 first. You can always add. What do you feel so far from the sound healing journey, brothers and sisters? Feel centered, relaxed. Wonderful. Based. Welcoming Stephen Johnson. Kalesi's here. Made me cry, and that's okay. I know why I'm sick now. Yeah. When we are willing to slow down and see the truth of how we feel, is this marriage? I don't know, you tell me. Shout out to Grace and her awesome live. Yeah, shout out to Sister Grace. I'm glad there's practitioners, people out here doing their part too, you know. Lots of people online right now, tons and tons, right? Holiday season, holiday spirit. Authenticity is what people need. That's what we focus on, right? I just focus on people who are authentically open. Authenticity is all I really focus on, because it helps us to be honest to ourselves. Somebody's cat died, somebody could be very sick right now. But with loving vibe that is authentic, it helps us be able to accept our pain. Instead of run away from our pain, we just kind of like, yeah, it sucks, but that's okay at least. Flute guy playing the flute. Grace playing the bow. Yeah. Same thing, right? My back. I still don't walk normal right now because I lifted a very heavy box onto a Suburban, which is very difficult. And you know, wintertime, your muscles warm up slower. Right, so your muscle can, if you don't watch out, sometimes that happens. But I do it every Sunday. Every Sunday, a big box onto a car, usually Prius. But through discipline, you heal faster, because even when my back is good, I'm sitting the same way. Even when my back has issue, I'm sitting the same way. Because this meditative posture heals you. But I'm not here to be wah. I just know, oh yeah, my body has pain. But me, I do my best to have discipline. Like this morning's stream is difficult because the internet or TikTok kept crashing. TikTok makes the whole computer crash sometimes. But instead, I just keep pushing through. I just do my best. Sometimes you're really lonely. Keep pushing through. Sometimes your money is really low. Save money and push through. Whatever you have to do to make your life work is what you have to do. You know what I mean? But sometimes you don't want to do what you have to do because we are attached to comfort. Maybe we can't afford DoorDash 3 times a week. But when we do that, we have no money to save. Well, you have to have a reason to save money. You have to have a dream with your finances. You have to have a dream with your spiritual devotion. How deep do you want to get with your spiritual practice? How far do you want to go? Are you satisfied with your progress in life? Are you satisfied with your health? It doesn't have to be profound. It doesn't even have to be inspiring. You should have to slowly improve. Sometimes we get sick, but at least we heal. So give thanks, because one day will be our day too. Welcome, Sheila. Thank you for 15,000 likes. I'm sick right now, but let's see what kind of healing do we want to do. Solfeggio frequency, Tibetan bowls. More minutes. Yeah. Currently I'm on YouTube, yeah. YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and TikTok all at one time. Let's see. You want to do a poll? We can do a poll here. I thought about doing a poll. Here we go. Let's see here. What do you want more of in the next 20? All right. Flute music, singing bowl, spiritual talk, meditation class, chanting mantras, learning about sound healing. 20 minutes. Okay. Top left on TikTok. If you're on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, you can type what resonates with you. Flute music, singing bowls. Of course, I may combine flutes and singing bowls, or I might not. dropping the likes, 16,000 likes. But right now, let's see, a lot of people look like they need some healing. So we can focus on healing today. Spiritual talk. We can talk about healing. And I just do the bowls. How to keep your energy good to heal quicker. How to heal the impossible. But you have to keep it on the down low. You can't share it with people until you find success in the healing. This is the secret. You can't hype it up unless you have seen and witnessed it yourself. That's why we have witness. All right. Spiritual talk. The key to healing yourself starts with your intention. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfectly positive. But you have to be mostly positive. Thank you, Labs. Thank you so much. You don't have to be perfectly positive. You have to be mostly positive. This is the key. Because sometimes your mind's going to be negative and doubting. But sometimes, okay, most of the time, you have to discipline your energy to be positive. Don't need to be perfect because it's impossible. But if you can most of the time be optimistic, if you can be mostly positive, right, mostly open-minded, open to love and light, you're doing a lot more than most people already, because most people not even trying to do that. But when you are a practitioner, you want to practice all the time till the end of your time, because why not? Always remember, you don't have to be perfect in the practice. You just have to keep developing. When you forget, just remember. Right? Sometimes you catch yourself gossiping or complaining. It's okay. Just get back to practicing. I'm open to love and light. Let's get the timer here. The body becomes sick because the mind is also sick. Sometimes we hold on to resentment and negative thoughts, expecting life to be better, but we keep watering the seed of sadness.